What's up, UGG fam? Welcome to United Gamers Guild. And if you are one of the people that are new or interested on NFT or play to earn games, you've come to the right place. I'm your host for today. I'm Kelly Welt, and I am so stoked because we'll be talking about a lot of new and exciting news. And today I will be joined by our guests from METADHANA. Hi, guys!
Hello,
Hi.
Hi, how are you guys
Hi.
doing?
we're good.
Doing good?
Awesome. Good to be here.
Yes. Okay. So I know that a lot of people are very interested about METADHANA, but of course, we start from the basics. Can you guys introduce yourselves? Like your name, what do you do?
Hi guys, I'm Mikhail. I'm the CEO of METADHANA, and yeah, I'm a digital marketer and switched to crypto gaming. Next, Sir Jimmy.
Hi, my name is Jamie, and I'm from the animation industry. So I'm the head of product of Metadana.
Hi everyone, I'm Walter. Actually, I'm from Ranida Games, and then we partnered with Metadana, and together with Ben, my partner, I'm also a board member of Game Developers Association of the Philippines and co-organizer of Philippine Indie Games Initiative. We're happy to be here.
So
Hey
welcome.
guys, what? Okay, so hey guys, I'm game na. Hey guys, I'm Ben. I'm the head of gaming division at Metadana and also the CEO of Ronida Games. I've been developing games since 2008 and have released numerous web games like Sniper Assassin, Pod Racers, and have worked with several publishers like Addicting Games, Spill Games, and several projects with Nickelodeon and Viacom. We have established really the games 2015 and launched our game, and now we are here with Metadana working on our awesome games that we're going to show you today.
Yeah, so I'm sure that a lot of the people that are listening and watching us right now are very excited to learn more about the METADHANA. But aside from that, I'm very curious, like, aside from METADHANA, what's keeping you busy? Especially this, we're still in quarantine, you know. So what's keeping you guys busy aside from that? Like, like we have to make it a little soft for now. No, we don't want to go through that area, pa. So yeah, we just want to know, like, what's keeping you busy.
Me just trying to, shed off the quarantine weight that I've gained for the past 2 years. So now
We all.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, it flew by so quickly, I didn't even notice. So by the time I actually get to go out, and okay, oh wow, I don't fit in any of my clothes anymore. So that's me. That's keeping me busy.
I'm staying at home for the past 2 years. I'm just binge watching via Netflix and more of those.
Never said, like, never go out the
I
house,
just to
like
buy some
meet.
food, but I'm not meeting anyone.
Ooh.
Better to be safe than sorry,
Yes.
right?
Yes. How about Sir Jim?
Well, I'm trying to read a lot of new stuff, so I can at least update myself. I haven't been able to watch a lot of anime lately, so
Anime.
yeah.
I love
And
anime.
oh, you're going to hear a lot of anime. So that's guys. Yeah, I'm
Just no
also.
spoilers, okay? No
Oh,
spoilers.
no worries, no
Yes.
worries. Everybody hates spoilers. Anyway,
Yes.
yeah, I've been trying to play some games, probably the newer ones. The last game I played was Genshin Impact. So
I love Genshin. I actually cosplayed
wow.
Amber like last
Wow.
month. Yeah. I actually
Wow.
cosplayed Amber, yeah.
Wow, 100%. Oh, 500% Outrider. And then yeah, and then I'm the one assigned to do a lot of writing stuffs for Metadana, so I need to be updated. So yeah,
Updated,
that's
yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
I just have one more question for you, Sir Jim. Who did you recently pull?
Uh, uh, I got a C6 gene, so you know I love 50-50.
Oh gosh. I haven't
Oh.
pulled D-Lock yet, but what about you, Sir Ben? What's keeping you busy?
Well, there's a lot of stuff going on with me. So aside from running the games, Metadana, we're also busy with our some of our food business. So we have our milk tea shop, we have our corn dog shop. Our Some of our business did already closed down, so it already like um, I was able to like ease the burden a bit. But yeah, and at night I try to play Mobile Legends. Well, some of the stuff that I've been playing lately, Mobile Legends. While I've been trying to watch JoJo. I saw JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
Yeah.
So I started actually 2 days ago with that, and that's it. And before and during my downtime, I often read what they call this manhwa,
Ooh.
or some short novels,
Very
Chinese short novels.
interesting. You read the manga. Yeah. But I'm kind of curious. So, like, how did you guys meet? Like, how this how did this team came up with the Metadhana thing? Like, how?
Hmm. Actually, this whole project started around this time last year. So
Uh-huh.
I was really deep into uh, research on what's the best type of crypto project to do at the time, because this time
Mm-hmm.
last year, the shitcoin, there was a shitcoin craze, like the Shiba
Yeah.
Inu and the safe moons coming out left and right, and I was observing them. And me, uh, I've been in the crypto space kind of loosely. Like I did some mining before in the past, but didn't
Mm-hmm.
really try to get into the actual technology. So this group came together when Jimmy from the animation studio came to me to pitch this idea of trying to create original content from Filipino artists, original
Yeah.
stories, original artwork, because he's been in the animation studio space for a while. And they've done some cool stuff like actual Japanese animes, like popular Japanese animes. Their studio made it, and even Netflix title. So that kind of gave me an idea. Okay, if they have some cool access to cool artists like that, would be cool to add that into uh, a crypto project, because no one has access to that kind of studio. And then
Uh-huh.
that's how I met Sir Ben and Walter, through Sir Jimmy. Apparently, they worked together before, and Sir Jimmy's studio was behind the cool trailer of Bayani from Ranita Games. So yeah, the gaming aspect of the whole ecosystem that we're trying to build
Uh-huh.
with Metadana has been critical to the whole design. So that's why we partnered up with Grenada. So that's how it all came together.
I'm just actually very excited for this one, especially when I ask you the questions that the people wants to hear, like your answers about it, because one of you guys are from the animation, so it's like, ooh, this is something new, something like fresh and hot. Ooh, hot, hot,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
And what makes it cool is that it's locally made.
Yeah.
So that is like the best thing right now. So it's like, wow, locally made animation and everything, all these crazy ideas came into one big thing. So my first question for you guys is, who is Method Hana?
Uh, Metadana, actually, it's kind of an idea that me and Sir Walter kind of came up with at 3 in the morning. Like we were thinking, what would be a cool name for this
Yeah.
whole cycle we're trying to do? Because the whole essence of Metadana, that we were in its inception, we're all about artists and creators and original stories. And
Mm-hmm.
then as we kind of did some more digging, it kind of transpired into us using, I mean, leveraging blockchain and NFTs to kind of bring original stories and artworks to life.
Yeah.
Anybody that might have an idea there, and for us to create that support system and organization to bring, someone's idea from paper to an animation to manga up to scale to an actual game. So there hasn't been any sort of platform or organization that gives access to that, especially to creatives here in the Philippines, because
Yeah.
mostly, just like Sir Jimmy's studio, like, did you guys know that their studios did popular Netflix titles, so no one even knows about them, and many cool key animations from Japanese anime. So that's what we're trying to do, to create that platform and organization for artists.
Yeah. So, next question is that's very interesting. Like, I'm just really excited about the deeper part of the topics that I'm about to ask you guys. But next question is like, what are your games and products? Like, how did you start brainstorming them?
I think Sir Walter might be able to answer that.
It's your time
Okay.
to shine, Sir Walter. Let's
Uh,
go.
to give you an idea, with regards to game development, we've been creating games for the past 6 years, 7 years already. And we've been attending several conventions here and outside of the Philippines. And it's very hard for Filipino game developers to flourish because once we're there, nobody knows that there's game development in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Then what we're doing to survive usually is we're doing client work. I'm just going to give some idea before we come up with what our game right now. And
Mm-hmm.
it just so happened that once this pandemic happens, then there's now every time I attended like online events or gaming conventions, Philippines now are being brought up to the topic. You know why? Because of play to earn games.
Yes.
And we are the consumer. We are not the developer. And fortunately, we're able to form this metadana because we have the same mission. We would like to create our own, flourish from the Philippines and bring it outside of the Philippines. In terms of creating games, what we're creating is not earn and play. What we would like to offer is play and earn.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope you understand what does it mean.
Yeah.
Because we are real game developers coming into the space. We're very skeptic in joining this play to earn economy or something because we don't really know what will happen. Everyone is skeptic about NFTs. Fortunately,
Mm-hmm.
Mikhail wasn't able to mention our CTO. Our CTO is Filipino. He's based in Australia, and we were fortunate enough to have him because he's one of the top blockchain native developer of the Philippines. It just so happened that he's working in Australia. He's one of the very brightest, and
Mm-hmm.
is now part of Metadana team. And we're creating a metaversal infrastructure, not only just for the play aspect. Mikhail mentioned that we do have manga, anime. We're going to that
Yeah.
direction. We're not just going to that play to earn. We would like to offer like read to earn and watch to earn. That's how we want it to happen. And with our games, I will let Ben share what our current game is, the potential of it, and the competitive aspect of our game.
Oh my gosh,
Um,
like hearing everything gives me goosebumps, to be honest. I was like touching my arms. I was like, I'm
okay,
just
so
so proud to
yes,
be Filipino. Yeah.
so as Walter mentioned that our goal for is not only play to earn. Since we've been in the game development space ever since, so our we wanted to focus first on the fun aspect of the games as what that's what we do. That's what we do. We entertain people through our games, and we wanted to create a play to earn game that is entertaining, and you
Mhm.
and it's something that you want to play, even though let's say for example for Metazoan Chronicles, that's one of the projects. Metazoan Chronicles Escape from Nimravia. The story of that is created by Sir Jimmy. He can expound on this more. But in that game, the game is up to 8 players, and it's a game that is similar to Dead by Daylight and Among Us. So
I love that game.
it's a pretty competitive game. Uh, a bit of a heart pounding gameplay because you are being hunted in the game. But what we see throughout our testing, because we do metadana Let's Play Thursday every Thursday. So what we see during those test plays is that the players are getting very competitive and they are really enjoying the game. We don't have the play to earn aspect in the game yet, but the players are really into it. Like some of they are spending a lot of time. The players are getting competitive. They are learning more about the game, and they are even teaching others how to play the game. So because they wanted to, how do I say this? Kick more asses, so things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's a really good game that I actually that you can play even though you already finish all the achievements. So the play to earn part of the game that we are working on is achievement basis. So whenever you have a set of achievements that you will perform in the game, and then when you completed that, you will earn. But aside from that, it's a pretty good game. So you can continue playing because we are very confident that players will not only play the game because of the earning part, but because of the gameplay. So that's
Yeah.
in that aspect we are pretty confident. And yeah, and the other project that we have is Rooster Wars. So initial thought for Rooster War are usually cockfighting, but yeah, it is essentially based on that, but uh, it is not gambling, and it is not violent. Our roosters are really really cute.
Aw.
The world of Rooster Wars are, let me say this, they have their own world. There's no human, and although we call the rooster Manox, they are pretty much the citizens of the planet. And
Uh-huh.
imagine cars but with roosters. So they have their own
Yeah.
culture, they have their own society, and with that, and the gameplay is also very different from what you will be imagining if you think of cockfighting. Our gameplay is really really cool. If
Anime
uh,
based.
anime based, the
Very
movements are really extraordinary, and because that is what we wanted to do. We wanted to make the game fun. We wanted to showcase that we can do fun games, and that's what we've been doing ever since we started producing games for for players. So that's it.
Yeah, while I'm listening to you guys talk about the games and like all the things that you have in store for everybody, my eyes are just like I can't wait to try the game. I hope I will get an invite to try the game itself. Yeah, especially the METADHANA, because I'm like I love playing games that are like makes me jump or like adrenaline rush. Those are the type of games that I really like. And then the like it's just guys, like hands down, you're amazing. Okay, but
Thank
okay,
you.
yes, you're amazing. You should be proud. Let's go. Okay, so I have a few more questions here. If you guys are still GE for the questions, yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So aside from like developing the game, I would like to ask to like, what do you consider your greatest challenge in your NFT journey? Of course, we have our ups and downs, right? So, what is your greatest challenge and your greatest achievement? in your NFT journey?
I think for me, the greatest challenge for us has been trying to build that solid community. I mean, for me, I came from a background of digital marketing. I did mostly media buying and large scale campaigns, but this is something new
This
to
is
me.
really new,
Yeah,
yeah?
NFT community building is different, but at the same time, the more we immerse ourselves in it. That's where we learn how valuable and engaged people are in the NFT community. So you don't really
Yeah.
it seemed like you didn't need to do much to get people insight. It's more about how you communicate your message and make people feel like they're actually part of the whole project itself. So yeah, so that's why gave us an idea when we released the beta of Metazoan. People were already playing the beta version, giving us really valuable ideas. To me, that data is good for product development, and in turn lets us design cool products that people will love. And because we had feedback from actual people
Yeah.
that are into the game and values the game and enjoys the game. So that's something I think is one of the most interesting wins, I guess, that we got from this journey of ours.
Yeah. What about Sir Jim? What do you consider your greatest achievement in your NFT journey?
Well, the fact that I'm working with these people, uh, the fact that I was able to convince Mikhail, just to give you a little idea, Mikhail and I happen to be distant cousins. I will have no chance to talk to this guy if we're not related. So that's how good this guy is. So you can probably hear him talk like everything is just chill. But I was very fortunate to convince him that what we and Sir Walter and Sir Ben uh, are capable of doing is easily translatable into the NFT space. And the fact that Mick Hill was really, really good at converting us into the NFT and into the blockchain space is a testament on how good our synergy together is. He was also able to find MJ, our CTO, and believe me, that guy is a genius. Actually, he's the youngest, no? The
Yep.
water, Seven.
Yeah.
He's the youngest. So
No more about age.
Yeah, no more asking about the age, okay?
I didn't mention any number. Anyway, yeah. We're all in our early 20s, so yeah. The greatest achievement probably is that chance to work with these good people. I tell you, these are good people. We are designing everything at Metadana to be uh, anti-scammer, anti-rug pull, anything that is not morally acceptable will not be tolerated in our company. And we're building everything around the community. So that's the best achievement so far. So far, we're looking forward to meeting a lot of people like you guys at UGG. So we're
You're
achieving.
welcome here, guys. I mean, we are one big family. UGG is a big family. Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm still waiting for that invite so I can play the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so I still have questions here. So we have this question: in your own way, how do you think you can contribute to the currently growing NFT NFT community rather, and any advice that you can give to those people who wanted to actually start their own blockchain journey? So who would like to answer that?
I'll answer that first.
Okay.
Actually, what we're doing here is, as I mentioned, we have a mission, and we are the one creating the NFTs now. I mean, we have the control, right?
Yes.
That's why, as a Spider-Man, we have the responsibility also to be properly knowledgeable on what we are doing, and at the same time, we don't want to scam or rug pull people because we are here, and the best way for us to do it is if we create our game economy to make sure that people will enjoy it at the same time, people will properly understand what we are offering.
Yeah.
And that's what we would like to offer. We're not bringing just play to earn or something. We would like it to extend with more utilities because we know people are struggling. And
Yeah.
understanding NFT and play to earn is not easy. It's not easy money. We would like to incorporate like you're earning, but you need to understand also the financial aspect of play to earn. And that's what we would like to offer. Because what we're offering is not again not only GameFi, but we're gonna be offering DeFi, the decentralized finance. And that's how we want it to happen. We would like to educate people that every time you earn from playing, learn how to grow it. And that's we would like it to that direction.
Beautiful answer. Sir Mick?
Yeah, so to add up to what Sir Walter said, so the ecosystem we're designing is actually a bit more holistic. So we're not basically the Metadata project is a representation of all our expertise combined into one decentralized autonomous organization. So we got here Sir Jimmy from the creatives, the artist. He's very into the artist side. He's been there for a while. Sir Ben and Walter in the gaming, and then of course our CTO MJ in that technology side has been trying to get in the forefront of development of blockchain projects, like what you see in the market right now. What you guys probably are using, I'm sure. There's a project you have interacted with something that he created, and me as a marketer that kind of like tries to look at things that what's gonna work online, what will people gravitate to. So that's the whole circle of us as a DAO, what we're trying to do. So in a nutshell, like a simplest terms, like we're a multimedia DAO. Like imagine if ABS-CBN or Disney were a DAO. That's what we're trying to do. So we offer the whole suite, like creatives,
Yeah.
manga, games. So, and we want to build the industry here in the Philippines. So, for most of us, there's a lot of great talent in here, but mostly, outsource and doing other people's work.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to change. So, we want to put actual creative works of local artists and talents and give it the attention and development that it needs to actually thrive and put it out there to the world. So, yeah.
No, I love you guys. You are so inspirational. I just like to just hear you guys while you talk. It makes me feel like, oh, I should be doing this too in the future. Like you're just giving that daily dose of inspiration. If only I can hear you guys talk every day, like no cap. You know what? You
We're
know what
gonna
they
be
say nowadays. You know what they say nowadays. For real, no cap.
no, if you're gonna be joining our team meeting, our team meeting usually lasts for like 3 hours because we got a lot of ideas.
I love listening to people, especially if they're like talking about like positivity and all like development and stuff, because that's how you learn.
Right.
That's how, yeah, that's how you learn. That's why it's important to actually listen. Listen to people, listen to podcasts like what we're doing now here at UGG, and just go with the right people, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm in the right place right now listening to you guys. But I have one more question for you. So if you have to like give an advice like do's or don'ts to those people that are planning to invest in crypto, give me one do's and one don'ts.
Sir
Let's
Walter.
let's start with Sir Walter.
Buy low, sell high.
Actually, that's a great idea.
That's a good one.
That goes
Yeah,
and don't.
that is a good one.
That's a do's and don'ts. I like it.
Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
No, what I mean
Actually,
is, yeah,
that's a
if
really
I
good
may
one.
add,
Buy low, sell high.
if I may
Yeah.
add, if you're gonna be buying NFTs, make sure that there's utilities.
Yes.
There are good NFTs with valuable NFTs, the avatar NFTs, but with play to earn, make sure to learn how to discern if it's valuable and if it has utility. And pretty much that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Sir Jim?
Look for value. Get the best value out there. Yeah. That's it.
Get the- What about Sir Ben?
Actually, what Walter said, the most important thing is to research and check if an NFT has a utility or has an actual plan behind it. So there's a lot of NFT out there that
Yeah.
are just being put in open sea or stuff like that, and are just getting hyped. So if you buy like a super hype NFT, like you buy one for like thousands of dollars, and what if the hype is over, and then you will lose money. So you have to be careful. That's why we are saying that you have to research and make sure that the NFT has utility. Because if it doesn't have any utility, then it would be pretty dangerous for your investment.
Yeah, that is true. Last but not the least, Sir Mick.
Big do for me is to get inside the community and see if you see a fit for yourself, and be involved, and be involved in the actual community, and not just the
Yeah.
hype and the instant gratification of that that pumping action, which is 9 times out of 10
The hype. Yeah.
you're probably not gonna get into it.
Yeah.
And that leads to my don't, which is don't avoid FOMOing in as much as possible. And it's really a regulation of emotion and trying to balance
Yeah.
rationality versus hype.
That is
So
true.
using all the factors that Sir Walter, Ben, and Jimmy said.
I'm actually new to the community, and I'm just really happy and blessed that I am like a part of the team where I can really talk to people like you guys who are very inspirational. You're actually opening up a lot of like ideas in my head right now, and just like being careful with everything that you're planning to. You have to research. Those are like the best, and Sir Walter said, "Can you repeat that again so that they will just really hear it?"
Buy low, sell high.
I will make that as a ringtone, okay? Like when you
It
wake up in
sounds
the morning.
easy.
Yeah.
Sounds easy, but it's really hard to do. Actually,
Yeah, especially with the hype nowadays. Like
I've
people
been
are,
a victim of that a lot. Like I've been FOMO'd a lot.
Yes, I always tell Ben, this crypto is good, and all of a sudden he bought it. He didn't wait for it.
Okay, so before I let you go, guys, do you have any final message and promote to our viewers or listeners?
Okay, if I'll do it first. We are a Filipino game developer. We are a Filipino blockchain gaming company. We're hoping that the Filipino community will support us, because there's always connotation that if the game is made by Filipinos, it's gonna be scam or rug pull. And we're trying to break that mentality, because we are real game developers coming into the community and to this space. We're looking for the support, because what we would like is to bring our content outside of the Philippines. Tayo naman, parang let's be there.
Yes.
And if our chief technology officer is here, he wants also to promote that Filipino also can create blockchain technology. It's not all about games, it's about the technology.
Yes. guys.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to follow that up. So hold on,
Like
Walter.
summarize.
Yeah, when he summarized. But yeah, so what we're all about, is hopefully getting more, initiating more creators out there, and getting more people into creating NFT projects, making it easy for them. So we're very big on education and development, and that's what we want to build in the future. So to make a really competitive offerings that can go toe to toe with other projects out there in the world. And that's what we hope to achieve, especially of course with the whole community. That's the fun part. So because we're all in it together, in a way.
Yeah. Anybody wants to add more, Sir Ben, Sir Jim? Do you have any like Facebook page already or your Instagram for METADHANA? Do you want to promote it?
Yes. You guys can join. We're on Facebook. Just go Metadhana or discord.gg/Metadhana. So yeah. Oh, I think we forgot. The did we tell them the meaning behind the name? I don't think we did it. Did we do
No,
it?
not yet.
Oh, not
Not
yet.
yet, but you can add it now.
I just remembered. I just remembered. So it actually means, it's a combination of three different words. So meta in Greek means beyond. Dana, Dhana, means wealth in Sanskrit. And then there's also, of course, a Filipino reference in there, tadhana, which means faith.
Yeah.
So if you all of it combined, it actually means it's a destiny to go beyond wealth. So what we want to be is for this project to look beyond, the money and all those things, but to give actual value, create, inspire, make a movement. So that's what we want, and that's the real well, behind the name, behind the brand.
Right.
Yeah, I love everything about you guys. You guys actually inspired me a lot tonight. I will be listening to more podcasts before I sleep just because of you guys. I always start my day listening to podcasts, meditating, and just listening to like powerful people, just to make my mindset for the day. And I think that's very important. Don't forget, guys, to always listen to podcasts, especially if you want to enter the NFT community. Listen to these guys, and just chill and relax for a while. Don't go for it like right away. Don't join the hype right away. And yeah, and as what Sir Walter said again.
Buy low, sell high. By the way, Kelly, thank you
Yes.
also to UGG and of course to RR. We've been partnered with RR since with our Bayani game 2019. We're part of the launching team of the Rumble Royale Radio. And we're
Ooh.
very much supportive of each other's industry. That's the reason why we've been since last year we've been meeting Sir Ikot, Sir Emil,
Yeah.
and lately we met Sir Philip again. For after 2 years or 3 years of not being able to connect, we were able to connect, and we're happy. We're happy to be here.
And we are happy to have you here as well. Thank you so much. Of course,
Thank you.
to our Method Hannah family, you're always welcome here at UGG. Just, call us, send us a message. So, what's up, guys? Like that. And yeah, that's it for our podcast for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And once again, don't forget to like United Gamers Guild on Facebook. And of course, you can follow me also on my Facebook page, fb.gg/KellyWillPlays. And of course, don't forget to follow METADHANA on Facebook as well. And of course, don't forget to always like and subscribe, guys. I hope you enjoyed tonight's podcast. Thank you so much, guys, for listening and for watching. And I'm your host, Kelly Welt, and we'll see you guys again next time for the next podcast. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Well,